Hey guys, welcome to the very first episode of the My Happiness vlog. Um, what my goal is with this is to sort of share my story and what I've been through and how I've overcome my struggles and how I've lived with disease. And my hope is that what I talk about here can help whoever's listening in any way, big or small. If whatever I can say can even help just one person get through their day easier or just view life in a different light um, than what they've grown accustomed to, then I would have done my job. And I do consider it a job because through what I've been through, which I will tell you all about, um, I've gained everything I wanted to in terms of my mental health and being happy and just living life as it should be lived, um, happily and with sort of a vibrance and an energy and just a lust for life itself. And I want other people to find that. I found it and it changed my life, and I want other people to find that. And if I can, then I will call this a success. So first I want to discuss the actual name of the vlog, My Happiness. So it comes from my name, actually. My name in Hebrew, Oshri, translates literally to my happiness. And today's talk is going to be just about that. Just about happiness, how I found it, and how I plan to live the rest of my life. So first, let's talk about me for a little bit. My story. So I was born with a condition called Duchenne muscular dystrophy, which is a progressive neuromuscular disease that attacks the muscles and causes them to slowly die and waste away over time. And there are over 650 muscles in the human body, and this disease attacks every single one of them. And two of those muscles are especially important, and those are the heart and the diaphragm. So the end stages of this disease are really respiratory failure and then heart failure. And it's really a horrible disease, and it's a horrible way to have to go and to have to live this life and then just have it end like that. And it's all because of a missing gene in the DNA. There's one gene in the body that produces a muscle building protein called dystrophin. And my body simply does not have that gene. It's missing. And because of that small gene, I have to live with a disease whose main goal is to kill me by the time I reach the age of 30. And yeah, living with something like that and growing up with something like that, it just destroys you inside, and it makes you angry and just very bitter about everything and about your life and what it means and why you've been chosen to suffer. And it's just something growing up you can't really accept. And so growing up was very difficult because I couldn't accept it, and I was very angry at God, at my situation, at everything. And you could see it in my eyes. You could see that I was a depressed kid. And it really, really became difficult when I became confined to a wheelchair at age 12. Not being able to walk anymore was just really that dagger to the heart, that kind of like reminder that you're not going to get better, you're only going to get worse. And this is your life now. And that was when I was really depressed, really, really depressed. And you could see it in my eyes. There was a darkness in my eyes, sort of blankness in my eyes, like uninterested and just done with life. And that was me for a couple years there. And it got to a point where I was just sick of it. I was sick of being depressed. I was sick of being sad and bitter and mopey and all of those things. I was sick of it. It just became my life, and I didn't want it to be my life anymore. That was like a moment of clarity, a shift in my perspective, a shift in my focus. And that's what it took for me to turn things around. It took a lot of suffering, but I got to the point where I didn't want to suffer anymore. I just wanted to be happy. And I wanted people to see me as a happy person, someone who enjoys life and isn't just mad all the time with this fire, this fury kind of. So yeah, I wanted to be happy. And once you make that decision that you want to be happy, finding true happiness is so much easier. It just becomes something you see so easily. I want to be happy. Look there. This is it. This is happiness. You look around, you see children laughing, you see stuff just that are so beautiful and so joyous, and you sort of look for that, and you build off that, and you feed off that. And then slowly you sort of adopt this happy lifestyle. And everything you do and everything you see just makes you happy. And it's really a beautiful thing. It's not easy to maintain, though. You have to keep working on yourself to be happy. And MyHappiness, that's what I really like about the name. You get to decide if you're happy, when you're happy, why you're happy. Not your disease, not your life. Whatever struggles you have in your life, you can't let them dictate your happiness because it's yours. It's your decision. You want to be happy, own that. Be happy. Don't let anything or anyone take that away from you. Because, in my opinion, that's the worst thing you can do. So think of it like this. You'll get to this point where you are sick of being depressed. I truly believe that everyone reaches that point. And once you reach that point, once you realize that you want to be happy and that you're willing to work for it, that's the easy part. Finding it then is the easy part. Once you've made that shift, you'll find it, no doubt, very easily. The hard part is maintaining it. And it takes work every day. And I still work hard every day to be happy and to live a happy life every second of every day and to not have any regrets and to not let anything bring me down. And that's my hope for everybody in this world. Everyone deserves that chance to be happy. And I hope that this first episode, this first segment, helped you realize more, or helps people realize more what's important in life, and that your life is yours and no one else's. So I hope you take this and it improves your life somehow. And next week I want to discuss the subject of faith. And I think that's going to be a really interesting talk, and I think you guys will enjoy it a lot and take a lot from it. Thank you.